Number 1 Lionel Messi, Barcelona, Argentina. After a couple of years of looking just a little short of his previous brilliance, there were fears that the best of Messi may already have been behind him. Instead, the Argentinian has bounced back spectacularly in 2015, producing some magical performances while adapting to a new role and finishing the season with 58 goals and 31 assists as Barcelona lifted a treble. Number 2 Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid, Portugal. It was still another phenomenal season for the Ballon d'Or winner of the past 2 years, plundering 48 goals in La Liga to claim the European Golden Shoe and a further 10 to finish joint top scorer in the Champions League. The goals came as the Portuguese star increasingly moved from the wing to a clinical one-touch finishing striker. Number 3. Luis Suárez, Barcelona, Uruguay. The Uruguayan faced plenty of challenges at the start of the season, moving to a huge club, attempting to fit into a team featuring the world's brightest star in Messi, and all while having to miss the first 2 months due to a suspension. But after an initial adaptation period, Suárez has been brilliant, his movement and unselfishness helping both himself and Messi. Number 4 Arjen Robben, Bayern Munich, Netherlands. Robben's antics on the pitch mean he isn't exactly everyone's favorite, but his ability is undeniable and continues to improve even at the age of 31. The Dutch winger scored 17 goals in just 21 Bundesliga appearances, while adding 7 assists last season. And his more direct complement to Bayern's possession game was sorely missed by the German champions as he sat out the climax of the season through injury. Number 5 Neymar, Barcelona, Brazil. The third member of Barcelona's incredible forward trio that fired 122 goals in all competitions. Neymar's achievements were often overlooked alongside those of Messi and Suárez, but his individual tally of 39 goals was deserving of plenty of acclaim, and his more individualist style provided a fine balance to Barcelona's attack. Number 6 Manuel Neuer, Bayern Munich, Germany. The World Cup winner continues to stand apart as the standard-bearer for modern-day goalkeepers. Not only phenomenal with his hands, the 29-year-old's ability with his feet and anticipation coming from his goal almost gives Bayern Munich and Germany an extra outfield player. Number 7. Eden Hazard, Chelsea, Belgium. The undoubted top player of the season in the Premier League, Hazard was the only attacker who consistently delivered for Chelsea throughout the campaign. The Belgian continues to become a more efficient player, delivering 14 goals and 9 assists in the Premier League this season. Number 8 Paul Pogba, Juventus, France. Given how good he is already, it's a scary thought for midfielders around the world that the 22-year-old still has so much scope for improvement. Pogba has everything the modern midfielder, and indeed the modern player, could want: technique, power and speed, in abundance. Manchester United must curse every day the fact that they allowed him to leave. Number 9. James Rodríguez, Real Madrid, Colombia. After becoming a breakout star at last year's World Cup, the Colombian faced a big challenge going into Real Madrid with a massive price tag over his head and having to adapt to a position with much more defensive responsibility. But the 23-year-old thrived, firing 17 goals and 18 assists. Number 10. Sergio Agüero, Manchester City, Argentina. Niggling injuries continue to prevent Agüero from fully realizing his full abilities, but he showed how good he can be with a run of games toward the end of the campaign to finish as the Premier League's top scorer on 26 goals. His fitness is likely to be crucial to City's hopes of regaining the Premier League title.